What's up, guys? Welcome back to TFGoose Gaming. I'm TFGoose here with Vendetta. Say hey, Vendetta.
Hello.
Hello. And today we're going to continue our Darkest Dungeon run. We're going to take a few of our guys here and go after this mission in the Weald simply because it actually has a trinket available. And this will just be a little short run. For those of you keeping score, you'll notice that we're on week 5 here. And it's actually missing a week. We actually tried to do a record just a couple minutes ago. And we had a little bit of an audio problem on it. But that actually works out because we were just discussing how we probably aren't going to show you every single run that we do, just because that would take many episodes.
Many episodes.
Yes, so we're just going to go ahead and do a little short one here and see how it goes and try our hand at getting a little bit more XP for our guys. But don't be surprised if in the next several episodes to come here that things are moving along a little bit as far as our roster and levels and such. So here we got a little bit of a weird outlie, but let's just, or outlie? What kind of word? Layout, I think is the word I'm looking for there. What do you think?
Yeah, I was just going to let you dig your own grave there.
Thanks a lot. As I use a shovel anyway. Appreciate it. So yeah, the Weald is really bad on needing shovels. I only brought 2 because it's a short dungeon, and I'm kind of hoping that that's enough, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot here. So, oh, good.
Oh, yay.
Start off like that. Well, at least this guy has Holy Lance, which is an ability he can use to hit the back line and advance himself up in the ranks a little. So that's actually good news. And then
yeah, I like that skill a lot.
Say stun. Well, they're all stun resist. Well, let me stun this guy just because he does blight, which I hate, and it'll move him up a little bit. And these guys can't do anything from the 3rd row. You notice that? Oh my gosh, really?
That's terrible.
That was absolutely terrible. Alright, so I could do a party heal. It's just going to heal her. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to move back, get her out of harm's way.
Yeah.
And then same thing. Actually, I'm going to embolden this guy. Give him 15% damage buff. That's kind of cool. I'll do that. So let's give it a shot. And you know what? Let's just do it one more time. Does it do it twice? I think it does. Yep. Ooh, stack.
Nice. Boom.
Helps. Helps much. And the killer dodge. Good job. Alright, let's go ahead and try stun this guy. Nope, no good. Alright, well, that would have been nice, because... Oh, well, apparently not, because our Plague Doctor is boss. Let's go ahead and start healing up the Vestal here a little bit, since she got
Interesting
boss.
You brought the Bounty Hunter, because I am not the biggest fan of him, to be honest.
I brought him just because of the class makeup that I have in my roster at the moment. He was just the best fit for the slot.
Yeah.
There's some combos that you can do with him. Wow, seriously? Okay, so let's get him out of the way. But there are definitely some cool combos that you can do with the Bounty Hunter, especially if you have more than one. Because if they're stunned, then there's a skill called Finish Him that you can use that does like 100% more damage to stunned enemies. Or maybe it's like 30-something. But point is, you can actually do some pretty record damage with the Bounty Hunters if you pair them well. They also scout really well. They have good disarm trap. You know, so there's some nice bonuses for having them, but he's already stunned, so I'm going to mark him. Oh, I clicked mark. Okay, never mind. I'm going to stun him again. Good, perfect.
It's exactly what you meant to do.
Perfect, yeah. Let's heal up. Ooh, good. We got the 5-point heal on the Plague Doctor. Excellent. All right, now, really? There's the mark. Okay, now he's marked. I'm not going to get a chance to collect on that because, you know, he's already going to die, but it's okay. Boom. Okay, a little bit more food. That's always nice.
Oh, that's some crappy loot.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, but it is a short dungeon, and, you know, you never know. So let me reorder the party up a little bit here again, and we'll just head on through. We're just going to check this room out up here. This one, I think you need the antidote for this. It's the one.
Thought you needed bandages.
Is it bandages?
Thought it was.
Let's try it.
You could find out.
It is bandages. Good job. Hey, and that was worth it.
Hey,
Nicely done.
I watched our other video.
Haha.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug, yeah. I should have that up in front of me more often. All right, so we've checked out that room, and the quest here, of course, is to explore 90% of rooms, so sometimes you just got to backtrack here. Notice, though, when you're backtracking, the torch goes down much, much slower, which is really, really nice. I enjoy that. So let's let's investigate this hallway, since we're going to go this way. And then when you're in a new place, the torch is, much quicker. That tree, I know we don't have the supply item for it. I think maybe that one was the...
Anti-venom?
Yeah, that might be the anti-venom. Besides, I only brought one supply item each, so... And we're getting a little low on torchlight here. Pump it up a little bit. I like operating with light. Some people are really big on the dark runs. But especially when you have a really young party like this, and you're susceptible to damage, it's best to keep your light up to try to get your scouting, to get the monster surprises more often. Rather than trying to rely strictly on getting those high crits and everything that comes when the light's low.
Yeah, I agree. Your skills aren't that developed yet. You need to just actually kind of grind out missions first in order to, build some cash in order to, get these guys upgraded.
Not to mention levels,
That too.
Just actually getting them done. Let's go ahead and turn this guy off. There we go. That helped a lot.
Doggy, it's so bad.
Doggy, yes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and heal him. The Vestal is, it can be, some offensive power, but they're obviously just so much better for healing, so I use them for what they're good at. And unfortunately, my Plague Doctor here does not have the heal skill. I should probably train him in that, because it's actually really, really powerful.
Yeah, I got buffed recently, right?
It did, actually, yeah. It not only heals, the actual ailment off your character, so cures bleed and blight, but also has a very minor actual HP heal, which is really, really nice. So, and the blight skills are actually, for the Plague Doctor, got buffed too. They start off at 3 damage, and wow, not that I needed it, and go all the way up to 5. So Plague Doctor's gotten a lot of love lately, which I really like.
Yeah, I do too. He wasn't as useful as before, and now he feels much more in line with where he should be, I think.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, most people would say that the only use for him is for the blinding gas skill, which is this one here. But because it just gets those stuns on the back row. But his damage output can be great with the blight, and especially if you train him up in that cure ability, he's an excellent utility character to have along. So I'm a big fan of the Plague Doctor myself. All right, and we're getting a little torch low here, but that's okay. I think we'll be all right, because again, we're on a short dungeon, and we don't use torchlight to go across these rooms.
Just a couple more rooms here.
Exactly. So we'll go through, we'll complete the dungeon, and depending on everybody's feeling, we might go ahead and check out that last room as well, just in case. Pick up a little XP for our guys and move forward. So hopefully, when we get back, we'll unlock the rest of the stuff in the hamlet, and maybe even get some blacksmith or guild upgrades for some of our party, which would be fantabulous. Oh.
Yeah, those are awesome. Those really make a big difference.
It's really all the difference in the world. I mean, as you're doing these beginner missions, they can make the difference between you just getting wrecked at the beginning or actually just destroying the mobs no problem. And then later missions, once you get up to the medium rank, the level 3 missions,
yeah,
if you haven't spent some time upgrading skills, you just get destroyed. I mean, absolutely, face wrecked. It's really bad. Wow, can't believe they're resisting. Look at that stun resist, 25%, and they both got it. It's terrible. Oh, thank you for these bleeds. Really appreciate it. So we'll just keep going and see what we can do. I think I'm going to go ahead and just finish off one of these guys rather than trying to do the stuns. Limiting the number of attacks you have to withstand from the enemy is very important. So we'll just keep this up. I think we'll go with a party heal here, lessen some of this bleeding. And now let's see if we can actually switch off some of these guys before they get too nasty on us. Don't bleed again. Thank you. Oh, never mind. He's going to take another shot at it. Oh, of course.
Of course.
Might as well take a third. Seriously? Oh, and rabies to boot. Thanks so much. You guys are just so special. Goodness. Oh. These dogs are just dangerous. They're really, really dangerous.
Yeah, I don't always like dog bites, but when I do, I like them with rabies.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, come on. The shopping list rules all.
None shall pass. Wait, wrong franchise.
Oh my gosh, he's just stacking it on. I wish I'd have had to save that bandage now so I could cure this.
Such a terrible assault.
Jeez.
Getting wrecked by these dogs, man.
Look at this. They're crazy dodge. Crazy dodge. Come on. Somebody get wrecked. Blight. No, come on. I have to heal him. He's going to take up so much. He's losing 4 a turn. It's really bad. Oh, now 3. Okay, for 2 rounds. Goodness gracious. All right, let's turn one of these guys off. Here we go. Oh!
Whiff.
So bad. There we go. I knew I'd get at least 3 damage on that backline guy, so not too bad.
The power of Costco compels you.
I'll get the 2. Oh, there we go. Man, only 3. I want the 5-point heal. Don't bleed. Thank you. Gosh, just a minor reprieve. Never mind. So, stack it on. Go ahead.
Well, hey, at least it's towards the end.
It's true, no doubt. Yeah, if this was like the very first fight, oh, and that's actually a pretty decent gold reward too. If this was the beginning, it would be really awful. I'm gonna risk it on the Traveler's Tent here. I don't think there's anything you can use on the Traveler's Tent. And we get a map. And apparently we already know all there is to know. So we'll just move along. We don't have any more torches. And a blight, why not? Oh, afflicted, terrible. Oh, it hit his stress marker. Now he's gonna sit there and yell at everybody. Come on, let's just get through the dungeon. We might have to kick this guy at the end. He may not be worth curing.
Wow.
That's something else to do too, guys. Bear in mind, if your characters are just so stressed, you know, and it's gonna cost you a ton of money at the beginning to cure them, they're level 1, just get rid of them. They're not worth it. So we did complete the mission though, and these other guys are salvageable, I think, at this stage, at least these 2. So let's go ahead and just end it right here and just get out of the dungeon because my god, that last fight was awful.
We're doing so well up until then.
I know, I was sitting there thinking, hey, let's just investigate all the rooms because we're not getting that badly wrecked, but apparently, no, the game had better ideas, so. We'll check out our quirks that we got. Wow, we actually made it out with no further bad quirks, so that's pretty good. But yeah, don't be surprised, guys, if the next time we come back in, your old turnbull is off into the wastes. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll have more Darkest Dungeon coming at you here in the coming days, weeks, and probably months as well. I imagine we're going to stick with this game for a while as it goes through development. So stick around, and otherwise check out our other series there, and let us know what you think. And we'll see you soon. Take care.